Alrighty, what is going on, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy Fight Night's Finest, the Sophist commentator, coming back at you with a new episode of the Meta Killers series. As you can see on the screen here, we got Tszyu, the Soul Taker. And this is the reason, man. Offensively, this dude is a stud. He's got good power in both his left and his right hand. And it shows with all of the strength stats here. If you see, left hand power is at 87, right hand's power at 89. And it's so respectable because you really see it shine through with his animations, where he can't just get bullied by the top of the division, which is really the main thing when you have one of these meta killer fighters, is that they don't just get bullied. But the main thing that he really shines with is his punch animations, which we'll be able to see later on in the video, because you'll see he'll be able to even contend with some Leonards. Now, while he does have respectable power and really good punch animations and decent punch speed, where he does not shine is his defense. He is very prone to getting cut, very prone to swelling. His guarding isn't the best at 84, and body resistance is 82, and health stats are all low 80s. And his stamina, if you do not box correctly, you will pay the price later on in the fight. However, why I did mention his guarding and his defensive stats he lacks, he makes up for it with this perk here called Blood and Guts Warrior, which reduces the chance of the referee stopping the fight due to cuts by 25%, and he also increases the chance to be cut by 10%. So this perk here, it will delay you long enough in an 8th round fight to not get stopped. Blood and Guts Warrior is really the thing that allows you to compete with the top of the divisions, the Leonards, the Crawfords, etc. On the other hand, though, Liver Destroyer 1 increases the damage of left hooks thrown to the body by 20%. So that is really going to be the punch that we will look to utilize a lot in this video, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can find a ranked match. All right, so we are back and we're going against a Mickey Ward. So it's supposed to be a meta killer video, but this just goes to show you can take Tszyu into ranked and still probably perform well. So we're up against another YouTuber called Chris_YT, and he's got a 4-3 record. So we out here with the light blue, the aqua. We're gonna see if we can get this dub in. You see the way he turned? Fucking mean, man. That boy ready. Let's see what it is that our opponent likes to do. I'm getting right to it in the middle of the ring here. Go ahead and try to showcase some of these things. If I was playing Tszyu, the way I do it is I simply just want to box, tuck up good defensively, because we do know that he has the cut problems, or guarding is our weakest thing. So if we just box smart, stop looking for all the fancy punches, fancy combos and stuff like that, we should be able to score later. Trying to think, like, pay attention to what's going on and talk. So there we go, another counter jab downstairs to the body. To re-implement my thought of what it was I was trying to say, what we want to do early is we want to be defensively responsible, because if we are defensively responsible early, what's going to end up happening is we will not have to rely on the perk of Guts and Warrior. And even though this is a lower rank, if we just box, we don't have to worry about the defense being as much of a factor, or the cuts being a factor later on in the fight. So just trying to box behind the jab, behind the left hand, establish it early, show them that we will throw all different types of punches, and give them something to think about, something to download. Here we go. So I'm gonna step here and then step back this way, see if anything happens. He pauses, does nothing. Okay, right there, tag him there. See if we can find a left hook to the body. I'm gonna do the same thing. This time, step to the side and then throw the left hook up top. He blocks it up top, and then one more time, step to the side and then left hook to the body. One more time, step to the side, do nothing. See if he reacts to that. So basically, I'm just conditioning him. There we go. Good counter. Stepped in towards the inside to generate the counter. That one should have been a counter as well. 2 counters there that just didn't land because we didn't have the range. So when I'm moving my head like that, what's happening is the range of the extension, the range and the extension on the punch is reduced because I just moved my head. And my body has to go back to its normal position, then run through its idle, and then probably go to a block animation. So that's why the punches are coming out shorter than they normally would. They don't have the full extension on them. All right, let's go ahead and continue to use this left hand. We'll start to open up more with fancy stuff later on in the fight, maybe around like the midway point of the fight. See if I can find some more homes for these left hooks to the body. There's a good one to start off. Let's throw it on a delay. He got way out of the pocket there, so now we'll be able to shrink the distance down. Thought he was going body. This time he will. Okay, a lot of headshots coming out. Bang bang, step to the side and set up another one. Step, weave, duck, maybe duck again. Well, I would have got under the jab, but I was a bit slow. Go. Okay. We're getting him to pause a bit. Because he's moving so much to his right as well. He's moving into my lead hand. That's why I'm looking for so many left hooks and straights. Mainly left hooks. There I wanted to throw the straight to punish something I saw. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna throw it again on the delay. Switching up that time in between. And then something with power. There's just a lot of things you can do with tempo to help you land punches. So there's that. We step to the side, step in, do nothing, see what happens. And there's the counter on the delay. Got you coming in. There's the hard shot. Knocked my spark on out, mate. Bang. Bang. And then boom. Same setup that we was doing earlier. All right, 30-26. So we're in a healthy position. So this round, like I said, we'll try to get a little bit more fancy now with my combinations. But I want to see what it is that he thinks he can do to try to come back. Because when you see you're down big mentally, 30-26. I'm already up 4 rounds to zip essentially because of the knockdown. So I want to see if he switches up anything defensively. If I see he keeps doing the same thing, what that tells me is, as I try to block that one, he's not capable of adapting. Then I can keep my strategy the same. Here we go. Touch the body. There's the uppercut. Step over. See if he does anything. Once again, speed up the timing of that left hook to the body now. Now I'm gonna apply some pressure because he's moving. Straight in right hook. Try to get the count off, but that doesn't matter as much. There it is. Ooh. There we go. So there I didn't get frustrated that I didn't get the initial counter. I just kept on trying to do the thing that I was supposed to. So mentally, when you're in these situations and you're not seeing your punches landing when you feel like they should, just move on to the next thing. Worry about your next move. Alrighty. Let's see what happens now. Try to slip inside because I see him throwing the jab. It's just not working. If I do it a bit faster, maybe. Oh, that shot he blocked. Okay, let's reset. You can get it with the step. I'm constantly stepping in because I know there's gonna be a timing where he throws the jab now. Stepping inside, that is. Okay, there it is. Now the reason I let him do that there because I wanted to be able to set up my counters. That's just a little mind game. Hard shot. Okay, short uppercut beats the power shot on the inside. There it is. Oof. I was not paying attention to my whole part. I don't know if that... Okay, so it was 2 shots that dropped me. Not a big deal. Obviously there I should be defensive. I know, not the throwback. That situation, be defensive. That's what you're supposed to do. Then what I was saying about those counters is I let him land one because I knew it would encourage him to keep throwing it. This way I can get a bigger shot later. So All right. There it is. 2 hard shots. I could probably get this back in blood too if I wanted to. Okay. Stay close. There's the jab. Right to the body. See what he does. Woo! I was ducking right into it. All right. Push him off me. Let's get some space. Block. Yeah, I mean, a little nervous there. Had me a little bit nervous. All right, got him again. Bang, 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 bang. I don't think I'm gonna be able to drop him here. Oh wait, unless if he does that, then okay. Well, I'll just take it. If you're gonna do that, I'll just take it. I don't know what he was thinking. So we got it back in blood after all. All right, let's get back in there. All right, I am low on stamina here. Straight to the body. Bang, bang. Another one. Quick counter. Quick uppercut counter. Big shot. One more. Switch this time. Ooh. He should be hurt to the head. There it is. And he's out of dodge. This time we get him. Broke his guard down and then got around the guard and was able to put him down. There we go. Good work. Right there. Is he up again?
8, 9, 10, you're out.
All right. But anyway, that's how I'll play Tszyu. Like I said, this wasn't an upper tier meta fight, but in general, box with him is the main thing. Tuck up good defensively, find good opportunity to land your left hooks, establish the left hand, and then you should be the winner at the end of the night. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We also have more tutorials, coaching opportunities. If you join our channel membership, you can find that right next to the subscribe button. You click join, it's a small little fee, and then you hit me on Discord and we get it cracking. Also, if you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel, man, so I can catch you guys on another video just like this one, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.